Hi everyone, it's Gail again. I'm going to do a video tonight on me using my St Tropez oil. And this is the body oil. So when you get it, it kind of looks like clear water, but in the bottom there's like sediment. So you give that a shake, you can hear the ball bearing going. And then it turns into this glittery loveliness. Sorry about the light, I'm filming in my bathroom and the light's coming straight in, but I can't turn this on off, and I wouldn't want to. Sorry, I'm just going to be black towel because I usually get this bloody everywhere. Right, so I got mine from Boots, and I think it was £22, and it's 100 ml, 3.38 fluid ounces. And this is how much I've used, and I've probably done a few good full body tans with this as well. When I say full body, I don't usually do my stomach, like I do from my head to my chest, my arms, and then from my pants kind of down. So tonight I'm just going to do my face and my body. I've just scrubbed off the remnants of the what was the one, fake bake that I done the video on last week. So I'm all scrubbed, nothing on, so no moisturiser or anything on. I had to put a wee tiny bit of moisturiser on my face. I like to do that just in case anything clings to dry patches. But the best way I've found to apply this, I've tried it with a mitt and I've tried it with gloves and things, the best way I find is just with my bare hands. And I know that sounds scary, but I don't have any problems. I'll show you how I managed to take the remnants off to make it okay. Right, so I give it a shake. Now I have, but I'll show you my face one if I can find it. So I have got the face one as well, and it is just clear, there's nothing inside that. And I've used it quite a bit, but I actually prefer this one in my face. This doesn't give you an instant colour, so it's just, you can't see it basically, whereas this one is instant, and the colour's instant. So I've got a hairband in my hair to keep my hair back. I've got a old jammy top with the straps turned down. So you take the lid off. This is my second bottle. So my first bottle was totally different, and you had to pick out this wee bloody plastic thing and try and sit it somewhere while you used to tan. But with this one, it's just comes straight out. So what I do is put a wee bit in my hand. I don't know if I've got to be able to see that without it spilling. I rub my hands together, and now I just start applying. And it is shimmery, this one, but I quite like the effect it does on my face. So just make sure it's blended into my hairline, my ears, behind my ears, down my neck. Make sure you do your eyes and get right in there so you don't have a big white bit left. Right, so that feels as if it's done. Then I get a wee cotton bud and I just scrub that through my eyebrows so that my eyebrows haven't got the fake tan product on them. So there's quite a bit of stuff comes off. So again, my shake, pour it into my hands. And then with this bit, what I do is I start on my shoulder, and I just start rubbing it in. Around my back a bit, down my shoulder, underneath my arm, like that bit there, under my arms. Another wee bit from my forearm and your elbow, so you don't get, like when you do that you're all creased, so bend your elbow. And I just take it right onto my hands, whatever's left in that wee bit. Right, so now I'm using my other hand and starting on my shoulder again. You see it up and down. I make a mess of everything in the bathroom. So again, up to my hairline, round the back. I don't mind that my whole back doesn't get done because my back's always got a bit of colour in it anyway. Oh, my top's falling down. Right, another wee bit from my forearm. And my hand. Just checking a mirror that you've got. Looks as if it's all blended in. So back to my left hand again, and then I'll just do my chest. And what I'll do is, I'll come back in the morning and show you the colour. I like the colour, like just this colour that it goes. It's not dead brown, but it's lovely, and it does go a lovely brown when it's developed, and it smells like lemongrass. It's got a very strong scent of lemongrass, so if you don't like that, you might not like this, but I love it. It just reminds me of this tan now. And the face one, I think it's got a slight lemongrass, but nothing like the big bottle. And I keep them in my medicine cabinet in the dark because they're glass. So I'll just check, make sure I don't have any blotchy bits anywhere. Right, I'll carry you over to the sink. Don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'll need to sit you in my toothpaste thing. Right, so what I do now, because I know I've definitely got tan in my hands, put the warm water on a wee tiny bit. Then I get bicarbonate of soda, just any. I take a wee tiny bit in my hand and make it into a wee paste with a bit of the water, and then I just kind of concentrate in my palms, like rubbing them together and in between my fingers. And any bits like the round of your side and that go, got a tendency to go patchy, just and then because I don't want to put my hands in water, I've got a damp face cloth, and what I do is I just rub the bicarbonate of soda off. Sorry, I need to stand there so that sun's not blinding me. Like that. Dry my hands. So just pat them. Then the trick I find to not getting any big blotchy bits all over you is I then take moisturiser, any moisturiser. This is a Molten Brown Rhubarb and Rose, which is the shade Smell-O-Vision. So I just put 2 pumps into my palm and I start going halfway up my arm. and I bring it down onto my hands so that any tan can work its way down onto the back of my hands. And that's me. That's how I put my St Tropez oil on. I do the same on my legs. I'm not putting it in my legs tonight, but that's exactly how I would do it. And when I get to my feet, I get my moisturiser. I don't use bicarbonate of soda, but I get my moisturiser, put it in my hands and rub it up my legs, into my ankles and onto my feet, and that way it just kind of blends everything in. I'll go into my bedroom and see if we can see this colour a bit better. Excuse the state of my bedroom, because look at my bed, the dogs have been up pouncing on it. Right, how am I going to do this? Because I'll twirl you around and see if you can see in the mirror. Right, so if I stand like this is the colour that I turn out. You can't see that because I'm turning around yellow. You can see my boobs. You can see the white bit there. So that's it. It's so easy to put on. I mean, that's literally, it took longer because I've been speaking, but it's so quick. I have to turn you back round, this feels weird. It's so quick and easy to put on, and so is the fake bake one that I'd done the review on before. I wonder if this is better light. So this is natural light but not sunlight, and I don't know, you can't really see the sparkles, but the next day you can. When it's developed, it just looks like a lovely sheen. Yes, so that's me. I'm going to be checking in Instagram tomorrow and just put a picture up. I've got all my makeup sitting out here for doing the silver and burgundy look. So I've got that all sitting. And I've got something here that I tried to look for reviews on YouTube and there weren't any. None at all. It's a bourgeois. This just looks like my tan, apart from this washes off. But it looks exactly the same. You shake it and it goes in that sparkly way. It's called Sunlight Elixir. And for somebody who doesn't want like the whole having to go through the tan and it developing and everything, this would be a brilliant alternative because it washes off. But I had it on the other day there when I did have my fake tan on, and it looked stunning. It was really nice, and it's got an SPF 15. So I think if you've already got a wee bit of colour, this works really well. No, just kind of doesn't make it darker, but it can intensifies it because it's an oil and it's got wee bits of glitter. And also got these. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors in Opal, Pearl and Champagne Gold. I don't like the Champagne Gold. I'd maybe use it in my eyes before a gold eyeshadow, but I can understand now why everybody talks about Opal, because it's lovely. So that's me. This is my wee room. It's kind of tidy because I don't need it in it. So my daughter's back on Saturday from our holidays. She said she went to Sephora the other night there and said it was very, very expensive compared to like the UK, although they can get things. But her and my sister thought that even drugstores were expensive compared to here, which is interesting because I thought it was the other way around. But maybe for our products it's a bit more expensive, but for things that Americans can get that we can't, like easily, like Wet n Wild, Physicians Formula, Milani. No, we can't get these things. We can't just go into a shop and buy these. We need to buy them online, and then you're taking a guess what the colour is and things. So we'll see what she comes back with. I know I look in absolute state. I'll need to try and film that. Sorry, nearly dropped you. I'll try and film that tomorrow. The silver and I don't know what to call it, cranberry, burgundy kind of colours. So I'm away to go and watch some YouTube videos, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow, either on Instagram or YouTube. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this wee demo, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.